Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 98 English dub. Okay, what basically happened in this episode is, in the beginning, Goku's getting surrounded by the trio of danger. Three wolf looking dudes, or wolf dudes. And their names are Lavender, Bergamo, and Basil. And they're all jumping Goku. Like, punching him, trying to, fuck him up, basically. And one of the trio of danger brothers, he tried to use his technique where he puts poison on his hands. And he tried to punch Goku, and Whis was explaining, like, if Goku comes in contact with the poison, he's done. Like, it's gonna paralyze him. So Goku was sitting there dodging it. Then he starts explaining that him and Gohan created a technique that's like a cure or a way to not get infected by Lavender's poison, or technique that he has. Goku put a shield around his body. Like, it was like a barrier of like energy around his body, and Lavender's technique had no effect, so Goku could just go on and start punching Lavender up and, fucking trying to fuck Lavender up because his poison has no effect. There was also a moment where Supreme Kai was, like, he starts saying, like, why don't Goku just turn Super Saiyan Blue and just, take them all out, like, all the trio of danger. Like, just take them all out, and, we start to explain, like, Goku's trying to conserve energy. Like, he can't just turn Super Saiyan Blue and just waste his energy like that. He's trying to conserve it so he can last through the whole turn of power, instead of just going all out and just, full power, just start fucking people up. He's strategizing and, using energy when he can, and using Super Saiyan Blue when he can. He did it in the last episode because that dude was trying to pull him to the side of the ring and ring him out. So he had to use Super Saiyan Blue to knock the dude off. So anyways, moving on. It shows Frieza real quick, and it shows what he's been doing, and it showed him like literally torturing people as him walking around. Like, he saw some dude flying, like, trying to go toward him to attack him, and Frieza just shot his fucking death beam in back of him and, like, shot the dude's wing, and the dude went flying down, and Frieza walked up to him and told him he's gonna be his puppet or whatever. And I'm guessing Frieza's gonna sit there and torture him because he can't kill him, but it's fun to Frieza for him to torture people instead of fucking just killing them. So, Frieza's fucking cruel ass. And yeah, he also looked at Goku and said Goku's having some fun, so he might as well do the same. So then it went back to Goku, and Goku's still getting attacked by the trio of danger. And they're doing some weird ass technique where they're all going around in like a triangle. And I'm not sure what it's the trio of danger technique, something like that. The Supreme Kai of Universe 10, he said the technique's name, but I forget the technique. Even the Omni King and the Grand Prix said it. It was the trio of danger or something. It was something like that. Anyways, they're doing that technique, and the Supreme Kai of Universe 10, he was explaining, like, once you're in that technique, you can't get out. So they're just surrounding Goku, and he was just stuck. Like, the barrier that he put around him went away, and it went to Goku. I'm not Goku, but it went to Vegeta real quick, and Vegeta was sitting there, punching other enemies that are in the Tournament of Power, and then you see him just join Goku, and you see them, like, in their, like, fighting pose, ready to fight all of them. Then the Supreme Kai of Universe 10 calls upon the others of Universe 10, and you see them walking toward Vegeta and Goku. So it turns out that's not Universe 10, that's Universe 9. So yeah, I'm wrong about them being Universe 10. I just wanted to correct myself. Anyways, Whis and Supreme Kai, they both start saying like if Goku and Vegeta work together, they would like easily take out, Universe 9 surrounding them. But we start saying that, do you really think that that would happen? Like, when in history have you known that Goku and Vegeta to work together? So then it goes to Vegeta and Goku's like, yeah, you take 4 and I take 4. There's 8 altogether, so you take 4, I take 4. And then Vegeta's like, no, first come, first serve. So then he just rushes fucking Lavender, and he does the same exact technique. He puts the barrier like around him, the barrier technique that like it's like a technique that prevents Lavender's technique, his poison technique, from like paralyzing them or whatever. But it's dope. I didn't know that. Vegeta knew it too, so he did it, and he starts fighting Lavender, and he's getting like surrounded and not gangbang. That's a wrong word. Wrong fucking word. He's getting jumped by a bunch of other people in Universe 9. The Trio brothers, they tried to do their special technique that I finally know the name of, the fucking Danger Triangle, or Trio Danger Triangle, and everybody thought it was a stupid name, but I thought it was just a normal name, which I didn't understand. Anyways, Vegeta's getting fucking, jumped by, everybody in Universe 9, and he even gets his fist frozen by some weird fucking Groot looking dude. And they fucked up. Universe 9 fucked up. Like, they're all, about to jump Goku and Vegeta. Like, they had them like cornered and everything. Then they both, two people from Universe 9 tried to go for Vegeta at the same time. And when they went toward Vegeta at the same time, some girl that had like sharp nails, or her like fighting technique, or the way her style of fighting was like scratching and everything, she accidentally scratched Lavender instead of Vegeta, because Vegeta jumped up. And while that happened, everybody in Universe 9 just gasped because, Lavender got hit by somebody else in Universe 9. So then Goku took his chance and took his opening and knocked fucking 2 people. One dude that had like a fucking, like his armor was as hard as fuck. Like, there was a moment in the episode where Goku was trying to punch his armor and he just wasn't budging. So going back to where I was, Goku, he took his opening and took that dude out with the armor and some other person. So then once Goku did that, took them out, you just see a bunch of other people's getting knocked out. You see Vegeta knocking out some other people, and you just see everybody from Universe 9 getting knocked out except the Trio brothers, the Trio of Danger. And you even see Frieza knock out some other dude besides the Trio brothers, or the Trio of Danger. And he just jumped out. He just got so scared of Frieza that he jumped out the ring, and he said he was safe, but then he got screamed out by the God of Destruction of Universe 9, saying that either way they're gonna die, that because he jumped out, and he starts screaming that he forgot. So then everybody in Universe 9 was all knocked out, like I said, like everybody except the Trio of Danger. And even the Omni Kings were marking out all the names on their little god pad things, and they're just, you know, pushing all the names out. And the Trio Brothers, or I keep saying Trio Brother, it's hard. The Trio of Danger, they start, you know, charging up their special technique, the Danger Triangle. The Danger Triangle beam is what they said. And they start firing all their, you know, special attacks into one big ass attack, and they start heading toward fucking Goku and Vegeta. And Goku and Vegeta, they start doing their signature attacks, Kamehameha Wave and Final Flash. And they combine their techniques together, and it forms into, you know, Final Kamehameha, and it's going after their move after each other, and just wipes out fucking the Trio Brothers and takes all three of them out at the same time. So once that happens, everyone in Universe 9 is now defeated. Like, Omni King Zeno marked everybody dark on his god pad and announced that everybody's defeated. So after that, the Grand Priest announced that they're defeated too, and then he announced that they're gonna be eliminated. So then you see the Supreme Kai like begging and pleading that he doesn't want to die, and the Omni Kings just raised their hands and just literally eliminated or obliterated the entire Universe 9. Like, you see the universe for a glimpse sec, and you see it just vanish. You see everybody of Universe 9 in a stadium or in the spectator seats just disappear. Like, they just vanish. And Beerus is even shocked, like, asking Whis, like, what happens to Universe 9? And Whis is looking through his staff and seeing that Universe 9 just disappeared. They're nothing. And the Omni King stayed true to his word and said that if you lose, if your entire team loses, you get eliminated. So once that happened, or after that happened, the episode came to an end. So this episode was fucking dope. Like, seeing Goku and Vegeta, you know, team up sort of in this episode and, you know, take on Universe 9 was fucking dope. Seeing Goku use some weird ass technique where he used like a barrier around his body to protect himself from Lavender, that shit was fucking dope. Even seeing Vegeta use it, that was fucking dope. All the weird ass fucking, you know, enemies in the Tournament of Power, they're all fucking weird. Like, this one dude that had the hard ass armor inside this episode, this alligator looking motherfucker, he was weird as hell. Like, at first I thought he was gonna be a challenge, but then, you know, Goku just took him out like nothing once he got his opening, and, you know, took both of him and some other dude out. So he was fucking weak as fuck, but then he did have a weird ass technique that was literally wasted. But anyways, this episode was fucking dope. I can't wait to see more of the Tournament of Power. And this episode was just basically the tip of the iceberg of what's going to happen in the Tournament of Power. So I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super episode 98, English dub. Thank you for watching.